Honestly, this is weird. I feel like I've just seen exactly the same thing in Stephanie's Halloween vlog the other day. But I'm going to repeat basically what Stephanie said, because I don't have expensive camera equipment. I film everything on an iPhone, and it's always in my pocket so that I can film anywhere, anytime. I always update to the latest iPhone every year because the cameras improve dramatically with every new release. And better cameras mean better video quality. So let's open this little package from Apple. Oh, look at this. So this is the best bit, just peeling off the little thing. So this is my third iPhone since I started making YouTube videos. I originally filmed on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Then I upgraded to the 12. And this year, the cameras have got even bigger on the iPhone 13 Pro. So that means more light gets into the lens, and that means you get better quality pictures. Billy's already got his new one. Stephanie's got hers. I know Ed and Anna from Bordeaux Life have both got the same one as well. It is the must-have phone if you are a vlogger. Wow, look at that. But I always go for a black phone because most of the professional camera equipment is black. So I've got the new phone. Comes with a charging cable. I need to transfer everything off from my old phone. So this is the last time you'll ever see footage from this iPhone 12. And what's in this box? This should be the new case that I ordered, because the old case from my old phone doesn't fit the new one. I ordered an AirTag to try it out because I always lose things, and they're brilliant. What else is in here? A little case for the AirTag and a new black case for my phone. So I'll transfer everything across. The next footage you see will be on the brand new phone. Look how big the cameras are on it. They're huge. They're much, much bigger than the last ones. But the thing is, this is always with me. It's always in my pocket. So I need the best camera available. You can't put a normal camera in your pocket. So there you go. Morning, Dad.
All right, mate. All right.
I think you've got a little stowaway hiding up here.
Yeah, I got my sidekick back.
Who's that?
He's back.
It's only bloody Sean.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yeah.
How the devil are you?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I just had a cup of tea with you earlier. I should have known by now.
Well, he locked me up here for 3 months and he just let me out, so I've got to work my way out now.
Are you going to work now?
Try. I can't promise nothing, but I'll try.
Yeah. Right. So in your absence, all the insulation's been done, and we managed to get the last bit of the stud wall up. But you started it. You did. I can't remember what you did. You did that wall.
That wall.
And that wall, and then some of that wall, I think, or I can't remember. And then Dad finished it, and now we've insulated it all. Look, if I show everyone up there, it's all insulated in the roof. And what are we doing today then? What are you doing? I mean,
Is it the royal way?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to start setting it out. Get the timbers on. We've got to look at these dormer areas.
Yeah, I've made the job a bit more difficult.
Oh yeah. Oh, you cut that one out and not that one yet.
No, yeah. I tell you what, the timber's not that hard actually. I cut it with that really blunt saw.
Yeah.
But I can do that for you if you want.
Right, so that's going to come out the same as that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only problem is the purlin there. Is it called a purlin?
Yeah.
Yeah, it transects the opening of the dormer.
Intersects.
That's it, intersects or whatever. So do we take it? Do we just ignore the purlin and take it right up to the apex so that you see the point of it above?
Yeah, I think you might have to.
You might have to, otherwise it might be a bit funny. Or then if you put a flat piece in the top.
Some of these things you start off with an idea and it ain't till you start duplicating it, it tells you what you can and can't really do.
Yeah. I think maybe the bottom bit of those last 2 chevrons there should come off maybe, and then it comes up, and then it might be easier than to just do it.
Don't ever use the E word. Nothing's ever easy in roofs.
Right, okay. I'm trying out the new camera. You look very crisp today.
I've had a shave and a wash, that might.
All right. No, it's this new camera on the iPhone. It's
gonna show up all my imperfections
it's much clearer, the picture. I'm quite shocked at the difference between this and the last camera. So, well, it's all for the viewers. Better viewing quality, isn't it?
That's it, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll get cracking, get the tools ready,
Yep.
The old team's back, the Benter brothers.
Yeah. Hopefully, we have a few jokes today.
Clean ones, Mick.
No, actually, no. Nowadays,
Bleep it out.
you can say what you want now because it's funnier.
Yeah.
It's more relatable, isn't it? And I'll just beep it out so it's nice and clean. But at least they get your intent, you know. Like.
I'm always clean anyway. So
Yeah.
I've got dead friendly jokes.
Yeah. Right. So they need a skill saw. Apparently, it's down here. I'm gonna go and get the tools for them. Tools for the job. There it is. Oh, I've done my shoulder. Does it need a battery? Let's go and see if we can find a battery for them in case it's run out. Where are the batteries? There is only one spare, so that'll do. We'll take that for them. Right, I've got the skill saw and I've got a spare battery out of your cottage as well, Dad. But oh, I've been blocked. I can't get upstairs.
Oh no, you've been evicted.
Been shut out. There we go. Right, let me put the camera down. I can't carry it up the ladder. What's this? Rubbish disposal.
Oh, that was quick.
That's all right. I can sort it out. Well, Billy's joined us.
I've come to help.
Have you come to help?
No, I ain't really.
It's come to antagonise people.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Your video yesterday was hilarious.
It was.
Did you see?
It looked like he'd done that before though.
Yeah.
That looked well rehearsed. Is it normally an inflatable one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Basically, I've been dreaming up the whole narrative for the next like couple of weeks now.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Is it going to rain?
Yeah, I won't tell anyone on camera because it'd be a surprise. But I think we've got a bit of a soap opera going on now.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Yeah.
Until it goes sour.
Until it goes sour, and it will go sour. I've already planned it. Yeah. So this is the wood that goes. Sean, you better off explain actually. Tell him about the roof and why it's a problem at the minute. Because the roof sags, doesn't it? It's old and it's droopy.
Thing was, when we put the roof on,
I'm talking about the roof.
you ain't talking about me, are you?
No, I wouldn't dare.
Well, over the years, where it's probably got wet and the weight's been on it, because
Yeah.
going back to how this was originally, how much weight did it have up in, Mick, when we saw that?
Had all the old tiles on them, slate tiles, you see.
And all the plaster inside, remember that? How much
Plaster inside.
weight?
Oh, it's so much weight. The trailer's full.
And as it's got wet, that's set the shape.
And there was
Yeah.
a ceiling through here.
Yeah,
By
there
an
was.
absolute ton.
Remember we smashed it out to the sugar plum fairy or whatever it was.
So that was all weight on it. So when it got wet, it just...
It sets the timbers.
Yeah. So
Each end is bow dramatic.
yeah. So you were trying to put straight bits of wood through and straight bits of plasterboard to a ceiling that isn't straight.
Banana.
So it's like banana. Yeah. So but you're doing well. You've done really well here.
Back in and
It looks
take your
good.
time, set it out.
Yeah.
If you get this right, the plasterboards go on better. I'm
Yeah.
going to say easier,
Yeah.
because there's nothing easy when they go there or there
No.
with plasterboards.
But it's going to look amazing when it's done. And it's really warm up here, isn't it?
Sure, up there.
It is warm. This
Yeah,
one.
really warm. Well, well, well. Look at this little fat hedgehog. Hello, little mate. I think you might get on well with Philip. Oh, poor little thing. It's only a tiny one. And it's got a tick. Oh, that's normal. Hello. Don't be scared. Is that a piece of rock wall you're huddled up to? I'll leave you to go off and find somewhere to sleep. You should be hibernating, mate. It's a bit cold for you to be out. I'll leave you in peace. Oh, it's tiny, actually. Just outside the cottage. And he's off. See you later, little mate. I hope you find somewhere nice to sleep. Good morning, Bertie. We're going to get the milk. Billy wants a coffee, so we need fresh milk. And the farmer's wife has just dropped off 2 fresh bottles. Milk this morning. Here they are. It's very kind of her. Right, there we go. Let's take that one. And the other one. Come on. I think Mo is going to work. I'm actually meant to be doing some work upstairs in the cottage today because Sean and Dad, they managed to put up the pieces of wood that the plasterboard's going to be attached to. So it's ready for me to insulate that part, the second layer of insulation that's meant to go in the roof. But my shoulder, I don't know what happened for the last 3 days. It's been so painful. It literally goes from the back of my neck all the way down to my shoulder. It comes across here, down my collarbone, and down the back across to my spine. And I don't know what's causing it, but it's so painful. And any sort of raising my arm up too high, it just really hurts. So I've had some painkillers, anti-inflammatories, and it takes the edge off for a bit. I've got some gel that you rub on it. That seems to help a bit as well, but it's still there. And it's once the painkillers wear off, it makes you feel sick. It's really painful. I don't know what I have to go to the doctors, but it's Saturday, so I can't really go today. I won't be able to get an appointment. But what I can do is I can go upstairs quickly and show you what's been done. And hopefully in the next few days, I might be able to feel a bit better and actually get on with some work. So if I take you upstairs now, I'll show you how far we've got. But obviously I can't do any work up there because I can't raise my arm up too high. It really hurts. So let's go and have a look and see how far we've got. Right, I can just about hold the cake. If I hold it with my left hand, if I don't raise my arm up too high, and I've got the painkillers, it seems to be okay. But let's go upstairs. Right, up we go. Cottage is a bit of a mess today, but it's okay. We're not doing much filming downstairs, so let's have a look and see how far we've got. So Dad and Sean were in here yesterday. If you look up, you can see they've managed to get all of the wood to go along the ceilings. It was a really difficult job because the rafters, or chevrons as they're known in France, the roof bows, so they've had to sort of pack them out with bits of wood here and there to bring them out so that they're level, and they go all the way along. And this section here is, I'll try and hold that with the other hand. This section here is wide enough to put a sheet of rock wool all the way through. So I'll put them all horizontally through, all the way down to the end, and fill the gaps above. And they've put another piece here which sort of follows the line of the purlin, this long piece of wood that goes through. And then we'll have to cut the plasterboard to fit it. But actually, this is just one day and they managed to get one side of it done. So probably another day or maybe 2, because they've got to put some wood up in, like a structure into the dormers, so that we can put plasterboard in there so that they're open. If you can see, we're actually... So this could be plasterboarded and jointed and ready to paint by the end of the month. Yeah, so basically that means we've got from the end of November up until Christmas time for me to actually decorate this, get the floor sanded, and get Duncan to come in and fit the light fittings and things like that. So I could actually sleep in here Christmas Eve. Won't have a bathroom, but there's a bathroom over in the chateau, that's fine. I won't actually move in properly, but I just would like to sleep in here Christmas Eve. I think that'd be really fun. So I managed to find something on eBay, which is quite cool. It's a Victorian Spode chamber pot. So if I have to stay in here Christmas Eve, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and sling it out the window afterwards. No, I probably won't do that actually, but I've got it just as a display piece really, but you never know. Up there, it's looking fantastic. I haven't taken the paper off of the ceiling because I've been told by a lot of people you have to leave it on, it's a vapour barrier. But some pieces did fall off, couldn't do much about that, but there will be a second layer when the horizontal bits go through. I can put some on there. But I'm going to take you outside now because there's something that's concerning me. This morning when we let the chickens out, one of them appears to be really sick, and it's one of the, they're like a grey chicken, they're called a Bluebell, and they're a cross between like a French Marron and a Rhode Island Red. And one of them, because we've only got 2, one of them seems really sick. She's just sitting about, doing nothing. She's closing her eyes. She sort of sounds like she's coughing a bit, and she's not eating or drinking. So she probably might die, but what I'm going to do is well, let's go down there now. We'll have a look at her and we'll decide what we're going to do, because you know, there's not many options with a sick chicken. You either kill it or you quarantine it and just let nature take its course. But we might be able to save her. Let's have a look. I'll have to do a bit of research online and see what we can do. Oh, you don't sound too good, do you, darling? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, she's croaking and she's not really moving very much. And yeah, hello. Oh, here they all come. Yeah, it's this one. We let her out this morning and she just sort of stood there, didn't really move. She had her head tucked under her wing and she kept closing her eyes. She's not eating or drinking. Yes, hello everyone. Oh, a nice little chicken here. You're a friendly girl, aren't you? Oh. Right, if you can see there, she's sort of opening her beak and croaking. She might have a sort of respiratory infection or something, but it's only just started today, so she could get a lot worse. But what I might do is I might try and separate... All right, calm down. Might try and separate her from the other chickens. Maybe put her in a cage in the cottage, keep her warm. All right, calm down, chicken. Will you calm down? You're making a lot of noise. Yes, you. Yes, you. Go on, off you go. I'm going to go and get a cage. She probably won't be happy about it, but I'm going to go and get a cage. All right, calm down. It's Muriel. Look, pecking my shoes. Yes, I know, but she's probably sick. Yes, let's do something about it. Right, I'm going to go and get a cage. Put it in the cottage, make her a nice warm bed, because it was minus last night. It was about -1.5, so it's really cold. Although chickens are quite good in the cold, actually. They're just not good in the heat. So it probably isn't the cold, but she definitely seems sick. So yeah, let's go and get a cage. Will you keep quiet, please? Oh, I don't know what my shoulder is killing me. Right. Oh, ow. You might hear me moaning a lot. What is that? I have to go to the doctor's. Right, I found a cage. I've given it a little bit of a clean out. I don't really want to leave her outside because there's not really anywhere I can put her that's sheltered. Apart from in the hangar. She might get a bit cold because it's really cold at night. We're talking not really cold, but it's minus. So if I try and hold this camera. Hello, TT. Try and hold this camera with my left hand. Carry this with me, right? And let's find somewhere to put this cage. Now, nobody's working upstairs, so she can go down here under the ladder. It might be a bit cold in there. What can I put in there? Maybe some straw. Right, I've got some water here. And I've put some straw in there. Oh, let's put that over in the back corner and wedge it under there so it can't tip over. Now I just need to go and catch this little girl and put her in here, and I might have to find a little blanket to put over the cage to stop her from getting scared. She probably won't like it, but it's for her own good. Oh look, by the edge. Don't know if you can hear her from here, but yeah, she doesn't sound good at all. Oh, that's a nasty cough. Right, here goes. Oh, one of them's laid an egg. It's a miracle. All right, nice and slowly does it. Nice and slowly does it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, at least you can move. You're not as fast as the other. Oh, that was easy. Come on. Yeah. You are a sick little girl. Right, got me the chicken. We haven't got a name. You've not been named, have you? Well, you are a Bluebell. That's what type of chicken you are. So maybe we'll call you Bluebell. Let's take you in. Come on. Let's go. Ooh. You sound really sick. I wonder if we can get some medicine for you. Oh, you're going in the cottage. It's nice and warm in here, isn't it? You're very friendly. Very friendly girl. No, you're not a happy chicken, are you? This is where you're staying from now on. It's a lot warmer in here than it is outside. We don't want her to die. We've only just had her a few months. Right, I'm going to leave you here to rest. I'm going to do a little bit of research on the internet on how to fix a broken chicken. Okay? So you hang in there. Right, so I'm going to sit down now with my laptop, and I know it's probably the worst thing to do a Google search, but we'll see what it says. Right, okay, let's have a look. Sick croaking chicken. Give it a shot. Sick chicken symptoms you should recognise. Okay, let's have a look. Sick chicken symptoms. Okay. How does a chicken look and act? Healthy chicken is a busy chicken. Is aware what other chickens are doing. A healthy chicken is pecking around, scratching the dirt and chasing others away from a tasty morsel. When you first open the coop in the morning, the chicken should eagerly exit the building, raring to start a new day. They should be happy to see food added to the bowls or feeders and start eating. Any chickens who stay on the roost, or worse, are hiding in a dark corner should be immediately and gently checked over. Okay, we've done that. When you look at a healthy chicken, it looks healthy. Feathers are glossy. Yeah, she doesn't look healthy. She doesn't sound healthy. Another alarming sound is any respiratory sound. A healthy chicken doesn't make noise while breathing. Coughing, heavy breathing sounds and raspy sounds are signs of serious illness, should be evaluated quickly. Right, so a lot of reading later, I've hit the jackpot. Apparently chickens can't catch flu and cold viruses. What this chicken possibly has is chicken respiratory illness, CRD. They tend to develop fairly slowly. Catching the infection early can be a key to good recovery. So it's vital to look out for ill health in your flock. So you need to obviously separate the chicken and look out for sneezing, coughing, wheezing or laboured breath, poor comb or wattle colour, decreased appetite, lethargy, loss of condition, reduced egg production. Well, she's not laying eggs anyway, but I think she's got CRD. Basically, they're saying isolate the disease. Chickens are social animals, so infectious diseases can spread rapid rate through the flock. It's vital to isolate sick birds at the first sign of illness to protect the rest of the flock. Well, we only noticed she was sick this morning. She wasn't sick yesterday. Care for the sick bird. We're doing that. Make sure she's hydrated. It's basically saying keep the bird dry and warm, away from the other birds. We've done that. It's nice and warm in here. I'm going to keep an eye on her. I think maybe she needs some antibiotics. Right, I've had a look online and one of the antibiotics that they're suggesting that could be helpful for chickens with bacterial respiratory infections, I do actually have some of that, but it's in a human-sized dose. It's saying you can give them 20 milligrams per kilo of body weight. So if I can work out how much she weighs, I can probably give her some of this antibiotic. It's either that or I just let her die. So, you know, antibiotics are not going to kill her if she has the right dose. So, let's give it a shot. Right, I'm back. I found these antibiotics. Now, I bought these a while ago, actually, just in case we have an emergency. You never know with the current situation. It could all go terribly wrong at one point. We all could be back in lockdown. Might be difficult to get to the doctors. So I got these. These are azithromycin. They used to treat a whole range of bacterial infections, and also they have antiviral properties. They used to treat Lyme disease, respiratory infections, and also loads of other things. Apparently they have used this to treat COVID-19. I've got them just in case. You never know. It's good to have backups. So they are 1 gram of azithromycin. That's way too much for a chicken. But I do have a little set of scales that are for weighing jewellery. They're Billy's actually. So they recommend online 20 milligrams per 1 kilo of body weight of the chicken. She probably weighs about 2.5 kilos. That's about the average weight for a chicken. With these little scales, I'm just going to see how much one of these tablets weighs, and then maybe we can do a calculation and work out how much she needs. Right, so this pill weighs, it's 1,000 milligrams, which is 1 gram, but the actual pill weighs 1.3 grams. 50 milligrams, which is the recommended dose for a bird of 2.5 kilos, is 6.5% of this tablet, which should be 0.065 grams. And we've got 0.07. So I think, because obviously there's some binder in this as well, I think that's probably the right dose just there for her. So I need to crush that up, mix that with some water, and put it in this pipette and force it down her throat. Right, so let's get on with that then. Right, this does look very suspicious, but I assure you, anyone that's just tuned in, this is an antibiotic and it's for a chicken. So don't get any funny ideas. We need a little bit of water. Let's get a teaspoon, drop some water in there, and let's mix this into a little bit of a paste. That is our antibiotic mixture. Let's give you some of this. You won't like it. Let's get this stuff. Gently does it. Come on, open up. Here we go. A bit more. Right. You drunk most of it. There you go. See how you get on after that. At least you've had some water as well. I've just put the microphone there so you can hear the chicken, but she's definitely got a respiratory infection. Yeah, hopefully that'll sort her out. And some rest and some warmth, and I'll put some food in there for her. But maybe I'll make a bit of warm porridge which is with some water. She might eat that, but she doesn't seem to be eating much, so yeah, we'll have to just see how she gets on. Right, I'm not sure when the next video is going to be because I can't really do a lot of work. I know Sean's coming in Monday, so there'll be some more work going on upstairs with Dad and Sean. If my arm gets better, hopefully I'll be able to get up there and finish the insulation, but until then, it'll just be simple stuff in the videos. But I'll let you know how Bluebell gets on in the next video. Hopefully she'll be all right after a little bit of antibiotics and some rest, a nice warm night in the cottage. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.